With you guys, it is your boy West Coast. So when the Dallas Cowboys take on the New York Football Giants on Monday Night Football, they will really be taking on Saquon Barkley and the Giants, because I'm gonna tell you this right now, the Giants basically go as far as Saquon's gonna take them, and everything on offense is going through him. He's their leading rusher while being one of the top rushers in the NFL, and he's one of their top 3 receivers right now too. Yes, at the running back position, he's one of their top 3 receivers. Now, he only has 1 touchdown, but he's a top rusher in the NFL. And I'm going to tell you this, if the Cowboys want to have any success versus the undefeated Giants, that sounds crazy, I know, versus the Giants, there's a couple things we're going to have to do against Saquon Barkley to shut him down. First, we're going to have to implement what's called gang bang tackling. Now, what is gang bang tackling? What some people call group tackling. Basically mean when one guy hit him, hold on for life, and then the other guys, 3 to 4 guys, need to put at least 4 to 5 hats on the ball, hats or helmets. We want to see at least 3 to 4 guys tackling Saquon Barkley at each time. And when you tackle this guy, we want to make sure that we're getting Saquon Barkley off his feet. I'm going to tell you the reason why is because, man, I'm going to tell you this. I've seen so much film of Saquon Barkley, and it goes just like this. Saquon Barkley goes up the middle. He gets tackled. He bursts for 6 more yards. Saquon Barkley bursts to the right. He gets tackled. He bursts for 4 more yards. Like, man, he is the king of getting hit and him and Alvin Kamara, they are the kings of getting hits, absorbing contact, and getting away and getting more yards. And the only way that you can stop these types of dudes is getting these guys off their feet, like straight WWF style tackling. Now, does that mean Saquon Barkley may get slammed every now and then? Yes, but he has a helmet on, so he'll be fine. But defense, you're going to have to get this guy off of his feet, because once you get him off his feet, you basically control his motion. And he's going to be, doing his best to try to stay on his feet too. But the Cowboys got to make sure on defense that they can train this guy, do some gangbang tackling, makes him get 5 hats on the ball, and then more importantly, get this guy's feet off the ground when you're tackling. Next thing you guys want to do with Saquon Barkley, and this is also kind of common sense, man. You want to understand where he is, man, because the Giants, like I said, they use him as a wide receiver too. They use him as a guy coming out the backfield, and they'll straight up line him up as an X, or they'll line him up as a slot. We got to be prepared for that and understand that, man, when Saquon Barkley lines up as a wide receiver, there is no linebacker on our team that can stand in front of him. So Dallas Cowboys, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Linebackers are not meant to cover. Those are what safeties are supposed to do in corners. So if Saquon Barkley start getting out there, man, make the shift. Do not have Micah Parsons out there trying to beat Deion Sanders on those Saquon Barkley, because that's going to be a mismatch in the form of the New York Giants. Put a corner on him or put a safety on him. Respect what he's able to do and just match him up right. Next thing you got to do when you are playing a guy like Saquon Barkley is, man, the Dallas Cowboys, whenever you're playing a guy like Saquon Barkley, you got to know that he is a guy that is destined for the big play. Like, he is destined for the big play. So you got to trust your eyes, defense. You got to trust your eyes. And more importantly, you got to just do your job. And I know this sounds so basic, but like, there's going to be so many times where Saquon Barkley is literally going to look like he's going to the right, and the corner's going to want to, from the left-hand side, is going to want to go over there and help and support. But you cannot. You got to stay on your side of the field, because if that young man cuts it back, bro, it is lights out. It's lights out. And that's Saquon Barkley and just dynamic players in general. That's like their crew to God. Like, that's the number one thing they love doing. And that is getting the flow of the defense going one way, and then shock them with a leg in the ground and kick back and go that other way. And then literally it's just him and that's a corner. If the corner didn't stay home, it's just going to be him and a safety. So, man, like, I know it sounds very basic, but, man, you guys got to, like, just do your job. No hero ball. No hero ball. Stay with your containment. If you have backside containment, if you have left side containment, stay, because I promise you, man, the time that you try to run all the way on the other side of the field to try to run support, you know what this mother effer is going to do? He's going to and he's going to kick back and go the other way, and he's going to be running up the side of the field for a touchdown, man. And that's just what happens. Misdirection kills us. But, hey, man, you guys already know what it is. I think if the Cowboys take these keys, they're going to have a phenomenal time shutting down Saquon Barkley and this Giants offense. You already know what it is. Never look down.